Here we are. Here's Aura from Orison Audio just setting up the piano for us. We're going to be doing a session in here. Poppy is going to be supervising, music producer. So what's the game plan, Aura? How are you setting up this piano?
Alright, so we're doing a single spaced pair, A-B spaced pair of mics. So 2 mics, appropriate, similar distances away from the sound source, down the back of the soundboard, halfway. So one here for the low end.
Oh yes.
Over there for the high end, or the left and the right hands. We're going to do that first, see how that sounds. I may come in from the top here with another couple of mics maybe, or these same mics. And then possibly also a room mic somewhere back here, just to capture the sound of the space.
This awesome living room, which is my little house on the prairie.
Maybe this is the take and the recording setup that makes it to the album.
Can you imagine?
So we want to try and get as much as we
You know
can.
how far away the album is?
It's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah. So I've got to work all night.
Yeah. So we just set everything up with the A-B spaced pair on the back of the piano for the soundboard, so that's great. We got a great sound out of that. We've also got a room mic at the back down here. But what we're going to try now is we're going to try and capture this beautiful, the attack of the beaters and everything on the strings, the soundboard in here. Because Daniel was talking about how normally he plays with this all closed up, and after taking it off, opening it up, for recording purposes, he's discovered a different sound, and we're like, oh, let's try and capture that. So this is a different way of miking up a upright piano as well.
Yes, as Aura was saying, while I was sitting there, I usually have all this closed up. But now when I'm hitting the keys, I can actually see some of these things moving. The hammers are doing their thing, and there's such a nice sound coming from them, just seeing how they're hitting the strings. I was wondering if the microphones can capture that. Let's see. I don't know if Aura knows what he's doing. But that's all right. We'll give him the benefit of it. I don't know what I'm doing either, so that's okay. It's the blind leading the blind.
This is what OCD looks like.
Oh, is it? Oh,
if you want to visualize OCD, it's adjusting micro adjustments.
Micro.
Because it's all about physics.
Because this one here it's a rotation of 47 degrees. Hey, I heard it's better if it's like 45 degrees. Yeah, I think you're just too off.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We'll put that up for review.
Peer review, 50-50.
Don't call us, we'll call you. Okay.
All right. I think we're nearly set to record the next one. Okay. Aura's just going to explain. We've just recorded the piano, and we've recorded in slightly different ways, and he's just going to show us the outcome of that. So show us what you've done there, Aura.
Right, so we've got 4 tracks of mics. We've got the A-B from up the top up here. This is mic'd from behind the piano, behind the soundboard. And then the next 2 tracks are the room mic. And then these 2 tracks down here are miking the soundboard from the front, from how Daniel was hearing it and really vibing off. And then also the room mics again. So what we've discovered, what we've found is we really like the sound of the microphones from behind the piano. Even though from the front it sounds really good, it just sounds very, like we were discussing, it'd be really good for detailed, nuanced sort of playing songs.
Could you play those parts, see if we can hear the difference?
Yeah. So this is the configuration that we like. This is the A-B from behind. it's really realistic. That's how I hear it.
It's rich.
In the room.
It's very rich,
That's
isn't it?
really what we're trying. I mean, unless we're trying to create some hyper-realistic, hyper unrealistic sort of sound. That's what I wanted to capture the sound of when Daniel played me the sort of the idea a couple of weeks ago. Like I was just really moved by it. I was just like, wow, that sounds freaking fantastic, super great. So it's like just capturing that, what you're hearing.
Yeah, and I think we did that. And now the other one.
So this is, the difference is subtle, but I think it's a big difference. I'm going to get better at Logic Pro. So. It's just more attacky, there's more presence. You can hear the spoon that was sitting on the top of the piano.
Cut away to spoon, I have to take a shot of it.
Like, it serves a purpose.
Yeah.
It serves a purpose, but I don't think for this particular song, this particular recording, it's the right way to mic up the piano.
No.
Or the right way, wrong way. It's just, I like the other way better. So we should go for that.
It feels better.
Yeah, it feels better. So again, going back. Because the only thing, you're always having to A-B in audio, because your ears are always playing tricks on you. And it's just like juicy and rich.
Yeah. It's a fine wine of sound.
It's got the je ne sais quoi.
Mind you, it's a nicer piece to playing the. Should really have played the same thing actually. Yeah.
Technically, it should be the same performance with the. Well, we should have set up two separate mics.
Yeah.
Off the same piece, and then you can really A/B it.
Yes.
But
that's right.
we just.
But I think your first instincts were correct. Mark it up from behind.
Yep.
For that piano anyway.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, very different.